bring you greetings from Free Risen Liver Outreach Ministries, located right here on the south side of Dublin, 540 Wabash Street. I'd like to invite you to come and fellowship with us. We're here Monday mornings, 9 o'clock, you, me, and a cup of coffee, where the conversation gets hotter than the coffee. Also, we're here Wednesday nights, 6 o'clock intercessory prayer, 6:30 Bible study, Friday night a night of praise. Sunday mornings, we got 10:30 Sunday school, 11:30 morning worship. You are invited to come if you're not otherwise obligated or engaged. Look at here, we welcome you here at Free Vision. But this morning, I thank God for you just tuning in on the Apostle Says. And that comes out at 8 o'clock on Monday mornings. And we're not going to prolong it, but we want you to go with us this morning to Matthew the 14th chapter. And we're going to start the 28th through the 30th verse. And mind you, this is when Jesus bid Peter to walk on the water. And it reads, "And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw winds boisterous, or when he saw the boisterous wind, or wind boisterous, he was afraid, and he began to sink, and he cried, saying, Lord, save me." That two little words at the beginning of the 30th verse, but when. And I want to tell you and encourage you this year, don't you let a but nor wind interfere with what God is getting ready to do through you. Peter was walking. He was doing good. I believe that the scripture says you were running well. What hindered you? What it could have happened that got him off focus from where he was going. See, a lot of times the Lord already be done petition you to come, already be done open the door, laid the foundation, made the way. But somehow, some way, you allowed something to distract you. In this particular case, a wind, boisterous wind, amen, came in. And it just interfered. It just got him off focus, made him turn his head. And how many times, sometimes when you turn your head, you close your ears. Gave a deaf ear to what God was saying. You just froze in his tracks. Your but wind will hinder you. Your but wind will stop you. Your but wind can start you because there have been some that preach. But when the Lord turn things around. But now how many of you know is you have to turn things around? Is you got to change things? Is you got to stop listening to this? Is you got to start receiving that? But when you stop, but when you stay focused, but when you stay on track, but when you follow through, then that's when you're going to receive everything God got in store for you. Don't start this year out letting your but winds end up in a negative way. Amen, adding negative consequences to your actions. But let your but wind end up in a positive, moving in a positive direction. And say, but when I stay focused, but when I maintain my salvation, but when I latched on to the things and the promises of God, but when I made up in my mind, I wasn't going to let nothing stop me, nothing interfere with me, and nothing block me. That's when God came through. Everything that you do in this particular year is going to be operated according to your faith. The Bible says to each man there is a measure of faith, but how many know that faith can build? The Bible says if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, one of the smallest seeds, but when it's planted and nurtured, it becomes to be one of the biggest and the largest trees. So when you start allowing your faith to be activated, the Bible says one plant the seed, one do the water, but God will send the increase. When you allow God to get the glory by the activation of your faith manifesting itself, guess what? Bigger and greater things are going to happen. That's Free Vision thing for this year. The best is yet to come. We're looking for greater things this year. Oh, God is a great God. God is doing great things. But how many know? If you activate your faith, if you activate your faith, I don't know. You know, 1,000 things can go through your mind. Peter, look at here. Lord, bid me to come. You know, Peter was that sassy mouth one, that outspoken one, that one that you can just dare to be different. But he was that one that didn't mind trying. He did that one that didn't mind taking a chance. But in the midst of him taking them chances, there was still some fear in the back of his mind. Still some fear. There was still some doubt. Doubt and fear are cousins now. They operate, they work hand in hand. All that talk he had behind him, all that I never betray, Lord God, if somebody mess with you, I cut their ears, Lord God, all that. He was the first one to step up. If it be you, let me come to you. Well, come on then. See, that's the attitude of a lot of us. Sometimes we feel like because we're in a position and we think we know and think we got it all down pat, that we're able to challenge some of the things that pastors and apostles and ministers and people that have been in fellowship with God for years, we think we can do the same thing. Baby, easier said than done. A lot of you ain't going to be able to do what you see some others do because you have not grown to that yet. Your mind might be in a certain place, but you have not grown to that yet. But when you get there, my God, but when you get there, the thing is now to stay focused. Stay focused and operate on the things that God has told you to operate in, and let God be the head of your life. On the bottom of your screen, there is a P.O. Box. 1752, right here in the great city of Dublin, Georgia. Amen. 31040. And you can put your letter in there. Apostle says. I challenge some of you, amen, to ask God for something this year. Let us lock in, amen, and activate our faith. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm just like this. If you live in it, guess what? You can get anything you want from God. A lot of you, you know, hey, those of you that live in pacified lives, come on, this year you're going to have to take the pacifier out. Man, you're going to have to take the bottle out. You're going to have to get off the milk. You're going to have to start eating the meat. And as the meat begins to strengthen you, amen, you're going to have to live that thing the way God say live it. Not according to what man say, but what God say. I'm here to let you know that you can walk on water. And I'm not literally talking about water. I mean, your walk can be so easy with God. It can be so easy, though you feel like things you're floating on there sometimes. Because your relationship with the Lord is just that intense. It's just that intimate. You and God, you're pleasing in each other's sight. So, you know, hey, let your butt win be a positive and not a negative. God bless you. Heaven smile upon you. See you next Monday.